Simon, congratulations. And to have to wait until day two, I'm sure you didn't sleep great last night, just the anticipation and wondering how things would go. But the first pick of day two, that's got to be pretty cool.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's meant to be because my brother was not in town yesterday. He was flying in. He actually got here 9 o'clock. So getting picked first in the second round, I think it's just meant to be, honestly.
That's very cool. And I know your family story, and I do want to get to that in just a second. As for being selected by the Sharks, was that team on your mind? Were there any teams on your mind? Did you have any instinct compared to what just happened?
I think wherever I go, I'll give 110%. And honestly, I just wanted to play in the National Hockey League. It's a dream for every kid in China and a dream for me as well.
Yeah, and apparently you told your mom at about 4.5 years old that you wanted to play hockey. You wanted to make this your thing. And at about 12 years old, you leave all your family, you leave everything that you know and are comfortable with in China to come to Canada to pursue hockey. It must feel like today, of all the hard things you went through, today's kind of a reward for all that.
Oh, 100%. When I heard my name called, almost tear went down my face,
Yeah.
but I try to just soak in the moment and stay present. And it's only the start. It's not the end. And I'll do whatever it takes to play in the National Hockey League and be the best player.
As you look back, that decision you made to, like I said, leave your family, leave your home country, just to go play a sport and pursue something you loved and wanted to do, that was pretty ambitious, right? I mean, that took a lot of courage to do that on your part.
100%. I think I have a naive belief in myself that I'm gonna turn pro one day and I'm gonna make my family proud. So that's where my goal was at the time.
And Simon is what you go by, obviously here in North America. But your name, your Chinese born given name is how do you pronounce that?
Haoxi.
Haoxi. All right. So
Yeah,
we'll know that, but we'll use
yeah,
Simon for these purposes.
exactly.
Playing in Oshawa last year, you jumped over to the Generals. How did that help you? How did that jump maybe figure where you were at? And also, you got to play in a lot of playoff games for them too.
100%, playing in a different league, it's definitely hard adjustments and learning from all these great defensemen ahead of me and going into next year, I think it's only going to benefit me even more as a bigger role player. And I can't wait to see what I can do next year.
6'6", 223 pounds. I'm looking at the stats, so I'm figuring you're more on the defensive side of the blue line than trying to be the offensive catalyst. Everybody loves offense, I get it, but seems like what you might have been selected for was your pure defensive prowess.
I think it's what I am as a product that I'm extremely raw and probably have the most to give in this draft class. With my skating ability and my size, I can Um, really the sky's the limit for me, but depends how I develop. I'll slide into different slots on the decor. I could be number one, number two, or I can be number five, number six. All depends on my hunger of the game, how I develop, and how things turn out, really.
Hey, what do you know about California or the Bay Area or even the San Jose Sharks? Like, what are your outside impressions right now?
I actually have not been to San Jose before, so I'm really looking forward to it. I heard it's a great organization. My friend actually Joshua Ravensburger got drafted in the 30s, so I hope I can be roommate with him at develop camp, and we'll see how I wind down.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see you next week. I look forward to that. As for next year, committed to Boston University, obviously the Sharks have a lot of connections in the Boston area, but specifically BU. How did you choose them?
I think just a simple decision for me. I love the city of Boston. I love I just love the environment they have going on there. My brother actually went to Boston University for his master's degree, so I got a tour and just the environment amazed me right away. So it's a quick decision.
Two more things for you. What's the next step in your game? Obviously, getting drafted is great. It helps you solidify the future. But as you kind of look in the mirror at yourself and where you want to grow as a hockey player, what's the next thing for you?
I think the next thing is just dominate the OHL. With next year going in the top three defensemen in our team, maybe top pairing. I have a lot to give in the offensive zone with my skating ability and my size and my shot. So I gotta showcase that more. And after the domination of OHL, I'm looking forward to go to college and keep developing through there for a couple of years until I dominated college. Then I'll turn pro.
All right. And then the last thing is you got to be pretty proud of yourself as a symbol of coming over from China. And obviously, we talk a lot about here in North America growing the game of hockey, and it's big in Europe, and it's big in different parts of the world. But to have somebody as rare as you are and where you come from in your story and your journey, that's got to be pretty cool to be a trailblazer like this.
100%. I think it's a unique story and as a unique background coming from China. I hope I can inspire a lot of kids coming over and really enjoying the game of hockey. And I hope there's more Chinese kids get picked in a national hockey league. Maybe someone can break my record, go in the first round, and I can I'll be really proud of them and proud of the country and how hockey have been developed throughout the years.
All right. Well, hey, bring your flip flops and bring your swimsuit out here to California. We'll see you next week.
Love it. Love it. All right.
Congrats,
Thank
Simon.
you.
Thank you.